What's up guys, I'm really in a crunch to make this video at Celebration, so I'm going to run through the Rebels Season 4 trailer really fast. The panel was awesome, and I'm going to cover everything we saw sometime soon. The trailer opens with a voiceover from Hera. The first 45 seconds are shots from previous seasons, so I feel like I should start this video by saying that Dave Filoni announced that this will be the final season of Star Wars Rebels. That makes sense, because it's so close to the time of Rogue One and A New Hope. Dave Filoni insisted that this is completely his creative decision for what he thinks is best for the show. He promised a fun, but also darker and more surprising season. The first new shot from Season 4 is of Sabine and Ezra riding a wolf. We see the wolf a couple of times in the trailer, and I'm guessing something mystical is going on here, but I'm not sure what. I also think it's funny that Filoni finally got his giant wolf mount on screen, as he mentioned wanting to do that back in the Clone Wars. We see this planet pop up a couple of times. I think it could be Edu without the storm, like just on a nice day. We see Saw Gerrera pop up again, and we know he will be continuing his investigation into the Death Star. It looks like he's getting really close because in one of his shots he's with a giant kyber crystal. And later we see a familiar looking kyber crystal explosion, and we know Edu is a kyber crystal refinery. So I think we could be seeing a rebel investigation into the planet. We know we'll be returning to Lothal thanks to this shot. The TIE Defender Ezra is near has some special red markings. That could hint towards the return of the elite 181st Fighter Wing or something similar. We also see Hera and Zeb wearing some interesting disguises on what I'm pretty sure is still Lothal. And while they're there, it seems they'll have a run-in with this new character. His name is Rook, and he is from Star Wars Legends. I had no expectations that we would ever see the Noghri race again, but here they are, and he will be voiced by none other than Warwick Davis. In the books, Rook was the bodyguard of Grand Admiral Thrawn, and of course, that character will be returning as well. It's looking like we'll be spending a significant time on Mandalore. In fact, the episode that was shown in the panel was called Heroes of Mandalore Part 1. I assume it's the first half of the Season 4 premiere, but I'm not sure. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything from the episode here, but I'll probably discuss it in another video. Bo-Katan is back, and as I guessed, it looks like she's going to take up the title of Mandalore eventually. Also, check out this shot of Ezra. It's so reminiscent of that beautiful shot of Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars. Another location we see a lot is this one. I'm not exactly sure what planet this is, but I think it's surrounded by those massive construction stations that we saw over Geonosis. Maybe that's Lothal. It could just be a version of the planet that's seen better days. Let's get back to the Rebellion though. We see the Yavin Base, we see Y-Wings, we see X-Wings, and we see Hera in an X-Wing. Finally. And how about Kallus and his new haircut? This trailer didn't give away too much more, which is as it should be, seeing as this story is coming to a close. I'm sure they're keeping a lot of reveals close to the chest, and also, while this will be the final season, Dave Filoni made sure we knew this was far from the end of Star Wars animation. I wish I had time to cover this a little more in depth, and I probably will. I want to cover the entire panel because it was wonderful. I teared up a couple of times, and seeing an episode in a crowded room was really something special. But what did you guys think of the trailer? Let's talk about it in the comments, and if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel to keep up with Star Wars Celebration and Star Wars Rebels news, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.